Hey guys, what's up? Sigshire here with a new type of review. We're gonna be doing some newer stuff. We're gonna be doing some Rockman, Megaman, depending on what region you're in or what type of toy you collect. Items. I apologize for the set not being up, not having the backdrop and all, but this package showed up within an hour of me having to be at work. In fact, I was supposed to be at work a minute or two ago. But I was too excited. I still had to shower, get ready, whatnot. So I want to do a quick unboxing for this, or I should say the first half of this unboxing review, what have you. Just so that way it's open, it's all set, so I could play with it at work to learn more about it, and then finish the video up in a couple days. So, yeah. So obviously what we're taking a look at here is the advanced PET Forte version, or as he's known as in the American Megaman series, Base. Yeah, so this is just like the Rockman version, but it is purple, as you can see here. You still play as Megaman, as far as I'm aware, so it's kind of silly. The only thing that's going to be different is the color. Yeah, Advanced PET, Capcom 2004, which is weird because the patent on here is 2003. What have you. There is a sticker on here that came with mine. Shop Pro 13. I don't know if this is who I bought it from or what the Shop Pro 13 is. Oh well. Down here it says PET slide open system, chip slot in system, original Navi mode, battle mode, and communication mode. So everything that goes in. Up here it shows the 3 chips that it comes with and Forte. And obviously it's a slot in. Yeah, here's the side showing different modes and stuff like that. Battles and different navis that you can do stuff with. I haven't personally owned one of these yet, so I'm not exactly sure everything that is involved with this. But here we got images of the PET closed, mid-open, and fully open with a chip in it. Advertisement for Battle Network 4, I believe. Whatever it was in Japan. Yeah, more gibberish, more Japanese I don't understand. Like I said, 2003 patent. Sad Pac-Man. Showing chip slot in. Shows the chip and what it does, where it hits. Eats all sorts of chips. So we are going to open this bad boy up because I am way too excited. I don't know what order this is going to go up in, but this is going to be the second of 3 generation-wise of PETs that I have coming in right now. Obviously, this is the second generation per se to come out. I love the Japanese packaging. Slide this bad boy out. Empty box. We have our bag of instructions, and apparently this thing comes with boys. Boy howdy. And the actual thing itself, I already have the cover coming off. We have our chips. If I can get them out. We have Recovery 10. And I love the fact that these are all individually wrapped. I don't know, but this one has... it's all weird, but I don't remember the name of this one. It's number 54. And this is number 1, which is Canon, I believe. Like I said, I don't quite remember. I didn't do enough research because I wasn't expecting this in today. Back comes off. In the back we have our tow auxiliary cable, which is our network adapter. It's almost like our LAN cable, if you would. Get it, LAN, because it's LAN. I'm hilarious. Ugh. Don't mind my son. My fiance and son are taking selfies in the background. I apologize. Yeah, so like I said, this is your basic auxiliary. This is how you would battle. And here is the device itself. Now, it's all black in the front, and it's got a different symbol, Navi symbol, because this is for Forte, not Megaman. The rest of it is purple. We're going to open this up, and it pops right open. We got 2 buttons, a D-pad, and a LED. That LED... Oh, it's a little high, this is a little low. I know it's supposed to light up this little triangle. So we'll see what that's like. And this right here, the Megaman, is just a sticker, or a decal. I think I'm going to keep this. I'm going to put this right in the box, right in the window there. I don't know, maybe we can do something fun with that eventually. But, so, yep, here, the screen is relatively small. The device itself is relatively, it's an okay size. Just because I have it in my pocket. Here's an iPhone 5C, just for a size comparison. I mean, it's a good size. It fits in my hand. I've got relatively fat fingers, decent sized hand, a larger size glove. Oop, hey, I can see myself. Hi. Yeah, so there's that, and next to a Crash Beat 'em On. So it's you know, it's a little bit bigger. You want to say hi to everybody? Hi. So we're gonna take the pin, that thing out. Get that awesome sound. This is Takara, Capcom, and my battery died. That is the most depressing thing in the world. Listen to the sounds it makes. Where's the speaker? Is the speaker? Wow, I've had this thing for a total of an hour and it's already dead. Well, there goes my day at work. Oh, it's saying P.E.T. again and again, but in like a really glitchy way. And it's gone. Okay, so I gotta go out and get some batteries for this thing. This thing takes a button cell, a CR2032. I'm gonna go out, see if I can't track one of those down, and get back to you with a little bit more info. So, after messing around with this for a few minutes, I believe I just kind of hit the buttons a couple times, and the screen kept glitching out. I took a pin to the reset button, and, well, it worked perfectly after that. So, yeah, if you have the same problem as me right out of the package, the batteries, because there was a pull tab, so the battery wasn't connected to anything. So the battery shouldn't be dry just yet. It's been in a cardboard box for 13 years, for me at least. So that could be a good explanation as to what happened, I guess. So make sure you reset it. Everything's been beautiful since. Now the only other issue I had was when playing with this, I think for about 2 hours I was trying to activate battles, which going into it, that's how you activate battles. And it didn't work. I did have to, well, I shouldn't say I had to, but I unscrewed these 4 screws, took it apart, took out the little ball, cleaned it off a little bit, and put it back. And I think I got a battle about 2 minutes after that, so there has been issues with that. I don't know if that's what fixed it, or if it was just dumb luck, but it's been working for me beautifully since. So now that this device is actually working, let me show you a little bit about it. Here we've got Megaman doing his, side, front look thing. We have our clock, which I actually have this set. This goes by, well, for the majority of America, what we call military time. So meaning this would go up to 24 hours. Instead of going to 12, then back to 1 o'clock. If it were 1:30, it would say 13:30. I believe that's standard time for most other places in the world, but in America, for the most part, that's considered military time. What have you. Alright, you have your B button. Hitting that at this part does nothing. D-pad does nothing at this point. Apologize for the glare. I'm trying this in a different position. Get some more natural light, but yeah. Hey, you can see me. Kind of. Alright, the A button right here brings it to the menu. This right here is essentially, I know it's hard to read, but that's the stats, more or less. Go over, options, English, very easy, and verses. You can see a little verse with 2 Megaman. Now, if you don't have a second device and don't have the jack cable in, if you hit A, it just pretty much says that there's an error, there's no connection. Obviously, I have nothing plugged in. We will hit A again, go over to options, check out that. What that does, what that does is it allows you to reset the time. If you want to change the time, just hit A all the way through. Okay, yep. And then it asks if you want sound on or off. And I don't know why it went away, but it did. I like having sound on. Now stats. I played this for probably about 7-ish. No, like 5-ish hours last night, on and off, at work, because why not? It was slowish, so I decided to play. So we look into my stats. What we have here is, the first part is, it kind of looks like it, but at the same time not. It's supposed to be level, so my level is 8. Experience, EXP. I currently have 77 experience. Now, I don't know exactly at what point you level up, how much experience you need per level. It's been kind of randomized. Well, not randomized. It's obviously very planned out, but I haven't figured out any correlation. My CP, which is my chip power, is 10, which, as you know, every chip has a certain chip power, which is how much it costs to use. So it was an American version. We'll get to the ones that came with the Forte version in a bit. Go over 1. This, I'm not 100% sure what the bottom is. I know that when you die and lose all your health, that bar is to 0. So I don't know if that correlates to health, what exactly it correlates to. This top bar, every time you win a battle, this bar goes up a little bit. And when it reaches to, well, max capacity all the way up, when you find a virus in a wild encounter, I guess we'll put it that way, essentially it will be a boss. So this is your, think of this as levels, and as this bar fills up, you're reaching the end of the level, you're fighting the boss of that level. I think it's pretty cool. I like the fact that the bosses are a lot more challenging. So it's not like you just sit there, you shake it, you play, you beat the boss, next level. I think I died probably about 3 or 4 times before I was able to defeat him. So I love the fact that this actually takes strategy, and it's not difficult, but it's got a difficulty to it. So yeah. Next part of the menu is versus. This shows your win-loss ratio. I only have one device, so obviously I have not versed at all. Over once again, this shows your total HP, which I'm at 23, and your attack power, which is how much your blaster, buster, I can't think of what that's called right now, but essentially how much that'll do if you don't have any CP left, or if you just don't use a chip and you just want to use your basic weapon. That's how much damage it'll do, more or less, as far as I know. And this brings us back. Now, if you heard, when you go through the menu and you get back to this page, it makes that sound. Even if you start from the main menu, go stats, you hear that sound. That means you can access a alternate screen, more or less, by hitting A on that again. What I believe this to say is items, because this brings you to an items menu. Now, you don't go side to side, you have to hit A, and this shows you, like it says up there, items. I would assume, once again, I don't know everything about this, because this is Japanese. I've done minimal research. So, yeah, what I believe this to be is, for your next battle, if you activate this, which you could hit A and ask yes or no. I'm going to hit no, because I'm not going to get into it right now. I believe this makes your electric type chips twice as damaging. Damages twice as much. Water, twice as much. And fire, twice as much, I assume. I don't know that for sure. But, yeah. So, go back to the main menu. And I don't know if all versions do this, but I noticed that at one point this was kind of wiggly, and this comes right off. I think what I assume that to be a reason for, we'll put this right back on, is if you're in the middle of a battle and you put a chip in, you win and you forget to take it out. If you were to close this, you won't break the chip or damage this, you'll just kind of pop it out. That's what it seems to me, that's what it seems to do. But there could also be some sort of advanced PET accessory that clips on here. I could also be wrong. Who knows? So we're going to lock this up. To initiate a battle, you shake. So we'll see if I have to time lapse this. We'll see how long it takes. Oh yeah, and just a note, to get into a virus battle, the device does have to be on, so it can't be in standby mode with the blank. You have to hit A so you can see Megaman. Also, you cannot be in the menus. From what I've noticed, if I'm in the menus, I never really encounter battles. Also, when it's off, I never encounter battles. So I could be completely wrong, but it is my assumption that you can only encounter viruses when you are in this menu, or this standby mode, I guess. And back to the shake. There we go. So you hear that sound, that means that we're in a battle, and the little triangle down here is lighting up. Now, you do have a certain amount of time to get into this. If not, it will just go away. So, here it shows what we're going up against. And I have not fought this guy yet. When it shows who it is, you hit over to find out its stats. It is a level 2, and I assume that says its name, but I can't read Japanese. This means that is a neutral type. And it goes back to its headshot. So you hit A, essentially battle, or plug in, battle begin, I don't know. This is how you decide whose turn it is. And it's mine, so I'm going to take this opportunity to go over the 3 different ships that this set kit, whatever it came with. We're going to go from lowest number to highest. Here we have cannon. Alright. You're going to hit A, and it's going to tell you to slot in with a really annoying sound. Oop, the moment you put that in, the contacts will hit, and it'll register. You can take it right out, or you can leave it in. Doesn't really matter. This shows you how much CP it's going to cost you. This one cost 1. It's going to have an attack of 2. Hit over for more stats. It is a neutral type. And it hits, you can move the direction of what area you want to hit. It can hit anywhere you want, but you have to move it around. Those are the stats. I'm just going to hit no. Get to my next chip ready. This is, excuse me, custom sword. Number 54 in the Japanese line, or the, was it Battle Network 5 line? I don't know, the whole thing's been kind of confusing when you try to figure out numbers, but this has a CP of chip power of chip point, chip power, chip capacity, I don't even know, of 5, an attack of 8. It is a neutral type, which it also says on the chip itself. And it hits the first 2 spots, but you can choose which column to put it down. Column, row, yeah, which row? I don't even know. Alright, we're going to get rid of that one. And then our final one is going to be Recovery 10. Throw it in beforehand just to get ready. This has a CP of 1. 0 attack because it's just heals you. And this does not take up your turn for a chip. This will just revive you 10 points. And it will just cost you 1 CP. And you can use another chip afterwards. Neutral, and we're just saying it recovers HP. So, since it's the beginning of the battle, I'm at full health, so I don't need that. Just for funsies, we will use the custom sword. No. Goes right back to this. So, yes. And we pretty much, we follow him around, try to get him, but he moved really quickly and I missed. Awesome. Now it's his turn to, he's at full health, it's his turn to go back and attack me. Now you can hit A to make this quicker, but I'm going to show you the full effect. He hit me. Went down 2. I'm going to throw in cannon. Yep. Best thing to do is put it one spot around him and wait for him to walk into it. Hit. Oh, that wasn't even in the way. Wow. God damn it. Sunk my battleship. I'm gonna throw in my recovery 10 just so we can use... Whoa. So as you can see, it's saying it's a chip power of 2, attack 4, water type, hits the front row, or probably any row. That brings up another issue with this. Because of these, if it's not clean, if it, something smudges, when you put it in, there's a chance it might read it wrong. Like this, obviously it says recovery 10, it's reading it as an attack chip. So I'm gonna cheat a little and use that to my advantage. Hit. And he's dead. So annoying. So happy, Megaman. Alright, so it's showing I am at a level 8. I currently have 87 XP. And I assume this to be the... I actually don't know. I assume this is what I've done, or maybe what the opponent has done to me, or maybe it's a stats of sorts. I still haven't figured it out. Something of 3, attack of 3, and defense of 0. I don't know. Sometimes it will drop an item. Sometimes it will just do this. Yep. So occasionally with this, it will make a noise, and the light will light red. It's not the normal doot-doot-doot, doot-doot-doot, what have you. It'll be a slightly different noise. I just spent maybe about 40 minutes shaking, well, maybe not 40 minutes, half an hour, who knows. You can actually see what time I've been doing this, so I feel like I've been doing it forever. Shaking this thing, trying to get the alternate, I don't know, alert, but I've gotten 3 or 4 battles, and I'm getting tired, because I have to edit this and upload it. What that is essentially one of your friends, I like to say it's like emailing or video messaging, something, I don't know. When it goes off, I'll just simulate it, open it up, it'll be, Megaman will be like, oh my god, something's coming in, you hit A to accept it, and one of your friends or another user's face will pop up, and Japanese subtitles will go up on top. That's it. Just kind of like they're saying, oh hey, good luck. Every now and then, they'll give you an item. I believe that's how I've gotten the majority of my items that I have. And after the first time I died, can't remember his name, but one of them gave me an item that was just words instead of one of the 3 symbols. I had no idea what it was. I decided to accept it and use it, and I think it fully revived me, so that's cool that you can get full revives that way. That also brings me to the point that if you do get in a battle and you lose, obviously that means you have no health, you're dead. Megaman will be all sad-faced Megaman. And to revive health, you have to sit there and shake it. Yeah, it's a little annoying and redundant, but that's kind of like the whole point of this device. This was in 2003. I should have grabbed my Digivice. And this video is getting so many cuts today. Right here I have my, this is 2000, this is my D2, I think actually they call this the D3 Digivice. I believe this was also from Takara Tomy. No, this was from Bandai. Yeah, if you were into Mega Man, you probably enjoyed Digimon as well. These kind of have the same aspect, where to battle you do this, but this actually tells you the distance that you need to go. I also grabbed this for a little size comparison, even though I've already done one, but yeah. Just to kind of show that this was 2000, this was 2003, same technology. It was kind of the thing back then where they try to turn everything into a pedometer, trying to get you out walking. Obviously, it didn't work. But yeah, all in all, I do enjoy this. I think this is a lot of fun. It's not too demanding. It's, you know, kind of whenever you feel like it, pick it up, shake it for a little while, and, you know, have a little fun. Plus, the whole collecting aspect of the chips. It's really dangerous for, you know, people who play like Magic or people who are completionists who feel the need to buy everything. I kind of did that. I think I've already thrown about $200 into Megaman P.E.Ts and chips. Yeah, still waiting for the majority of my shipments to show up. I've only gotten this and a 4-pack of chips. But you can definitely expect more Mega Man content from me. I do 2 videos a week. I've been doing that for probably about a month or 2 now. Definitely over a month. I think about 2 months now. I do Tuesday, Friday videos, and I think I'm going to dedicate Tuesdays. Well, I said it right the first time. I don't know why I stuttered. Tuesdays to Beat'em and Fridays to Mega Man. Mega Man, or Rockman, depending on how you want to look at it. This is a Rockman device. So yeah, I'm going to be doing reviews on P.E.Ts. I've got this generation, first generation, first, this one, and third generation, being the plug-in, advanced, and progress. So you have that to look forward to. And I've got a couple chip packs coming in too, so there's plenty of content for you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up and check out some of my other videos. I know this was a bit lengthy, but I try to fit everything in there for this device. It is amazing. I think I spent about 23 and change, maybe 24, because I think, maybe 25 even, because I think that one of them looked a little sketchy. I wanted the most professional looking one off eBay, but it was like $25 tops, free shipping. It took about a little less than 2 weeks to get here. Not too bad, but yep, I love this device, and I definitely suggest it if you were into Mega Man, or even like these devices. It's a fun little game, and it's something to do. Hook it onto your belt with a carabiner, run around. Even if you're out playing Pokemon Go, it's a side game, you know, when you're in between catches. I don't know, just kind of rambling at this point. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great night, and well, I guess have a great night.